never finished the other conversation because I got the key. So my dad had to go and get the key, and me his work, and then go the opposite direction and to another town to bring it to me. But in the meantime, I was just buying scratch tickets and winning. So it all worked out. But the other energy I was getting, like, I know this can be frustrating. I know this can be annoying. I don't know if you're waiting. I don't know if, like, some of you are going to, like, reunite with people, start talking to people again, whether it's intimate, whether it's, it's not intimate. What's that word I'm looking for? Can't even think right now. Platonic. But then it's like that other karmic, like, comes, like, tooting along, like, knock, knock, or, texting you, hitting you up, coming by your place because they feel entitled to. It's that type of energy, and it's annoying. And like I said, this is for the two karmics to figure this out. It's not for you to tell your person or that you're seeing or your friend. Like, you can have an opinion, but, like, ultimately the test is on the two karmics, the ones that were together, breaking up, that type of stuff. And guys, like, the family situation's been coming out left and right like fucking bananas, so it could even be like somebody gets news that you started talking to somebody again, and then they hit you up, and then they have an opinion, like, why did you do that, yada yada yada. If it's family, the family doesn't like this person, like, because everybody has an opinion before the family even gets to know this person. So very annoying energy. But just remember, like, that annoying energy belongs to the karmics, and it's up to them to draw the line where the line needs to be drawn. And if somebody's bringing you back into the picture, they gotta be, strong enough to tell somebody to knock it off, cut the shit, let it go. I don't owe you an explanation. Like, it's that type of energy. So honestly, I don't know where you fit into all this unless it's like a reconciliation, with a friend, a lover, whomever, an ex, but they're gonna have that. It's just annoying energy. But don't want you guys to be frustrated in the annoying energy, like, and I don't even think it's like an empathic thing. I think I'm telling you, it's like that sticky karmic ex that just wants to, like, but again, that's the other karmic's fault for allowing somebody to be codependent and leaning on somebody emotionally when they were leaning on the wrong breath. And I'm repeating myself. So I think that alone is a message for you. Heart emoji. Somebody give me a heart emoji if you can hear me. Still buffering? If you can hear me right now, can you just give me a heart emoji? Because it should be good right now. It should be, is what I'm saying. I don't know if it is. Can you hear me? You can hear me, yeah? Buffering, which one? Heart emoji if you can hear me. Heart emoji if you can hear me. Perfect. So if something gets repetitive, guys, you really need to shut it down. It's somebody purposely wants to interrupt other people's energy, and you and this other person that is dealing with the other karmic needs to really be strong here in making sure the boundaries are very clear if boundaries need to go up. And, you know, if you think you owe somebody an explanation, then go ahead and give me a little explanation. But if somebody's going to keep saying something or throwing something in your face, that's when you stop acknowledging stuff. That's when you shut that shit down, okay? So I do feel like the right people are coming back to other people right now. And it could just be a simple platonic friendship, guys. And so, I mean, it's ultimately up to you on whether or not you want to even, you know, go back to discussing what you guys argued about in the first place, you know. But if this is something from the past, something that you've already argued about, like, don't waste your time. Okay, so that right there is telling you that that person is karmic. Because when I tell you there's multiple men on the board and multiple women, there is, okay? And it is what it is. And some people are coming back together. And again, this is somebody you could have been very well intimate with, and then now you guys are just going to be friends after they had to go through some, you know, some learning curves. And I'm sure you experienced stuff time apart too. But so, you know, just be smart about who you're choosing to engage with. And like, if you do put up little boundaries and somebody's not, like, you don't respect them, not your person. You put up boundaries, little ones, to protect yourself, then that person, you know, has enough respect for you. They're going to tell you, you know, like, that doesn't, you know, work for me, and that's good. Then you know, move on. Don't try to be like, well, I kind of meant it more like this. No, you meant it exactly how you said it, and it is what it is. It's not the end of the world, guys. You know, there's other energies that might belong in your life, and there's some energies that, you know, need to leave your life, because eventually people always reach out to people on a good note, a bad note, 20 years later, 3 years later, just, hey, how are you, checking in on you. Like, I'm a Cancerian, I tend to do that. And I've known plenty of people that always tend to pop in to say hi to me, and you don't have to read into it, you know what I mean, unless somebody actually wants to, like, have a conversation in regards to what really happened and is extremely apologetic for stuff, you know, and own shit and take accountability for shit. But if you know and you can still feel a blockage, then, you know, just now is just not the right time, you know what I mean? I mean, people seek out people for attention when there's lack. I mean, I've done that. When I feel like I'm lacking comfort, like, I'll hit up somebody that I know can make me feel good, you know what I mean? Like, and there's consequences to that. It always doesn't work in my favor, you know, like, something else could happen, and it's like, all of a sudden, like, out of the blue, strange, like, somebody stops talking to you, you know, and that's on them. That shit's not on you, you know. But it does get projected, and sometimes it is frustrating, it is hurts. I mean, I can go in so many different directions with this conversation, but I think you know where I'm going with it, you know. So it's just, that's the energy. So if, you know, if it's you and you're dealing with a karmic, shut it down, you know, don't engage unless it's worth it and, you know, your gut would tell you. Some of you are definitely being divinely guided. Wrong person, right person is people that just, you thought were your friends, but they're not really your friends, and, you know, you say something and then they don't respond to that, and they just act like, well, I already said what I had to say, so I guess I don't really need to respond to that, even though, like, you were the last one that texted. You know, it's shit like that, guys. It's like, you don't need to follow up with them the next day. Like, that's the energy I feel is, like, out here right now, especially with the readings, you know. So again, there is some people reconciling and, you know, trying to fix things, and you're gonna have this annoying ass fucking energy hitting this other person up just to annoy them. Like, say someone's gonna reach out to you, and next thing you know, this person out of the blue fucking hits you up. Oh, this and that. Is because they know, they can sense it. Karmics are sneaky and they're smart. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. And even when I do shit, if I want to be fed, if I need to feed someone else, I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. I'll take accountability for that shit. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. You know, so just make sure you're being authentic and don't question yourself when it comes to things, and be strong enough to put up boundaries if necessary. and be brave enough to hear somebody out if you feel like there's a connection there, because you will sense it, whether it feels right or feels wrong. Okay, so I hope this conversation helps. I gotta go into physical therapy. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.